Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I am just going to show you how I created this simple makeup, no makeup look, I guess. That's what we'll call it. So if you'd like to see this video, just keep watching.
So as always, we're going to start with primer. I already applied my Bobbi Brown moisturizer, so now it's time for primer. The first one was by LA Girl. And then the second one is going to be by, is by e.l.f. And that's the Poreless Putty. It's supposed to be comparable to the Tatcha. It's really good. I'm going to next just of course go into my powder as my base, whatever have you. And excuse the bonnet, I did this right before I did my natural hair style, that quick style that's before this video here. So I didn't want y'all to see my crazy braids. I was like, let me just put this on and keep it moving. All right. And this look was just basically, something to do so I can film the braid, the natural hair look, and then also to go outside, because I actually went outside because I needed some acetone, soak off that acrylic off my nails. And yeah, so I'm just here, of course, doing the layer of powder just to make the foundation stick. And this look was literally took me about 10 minutes. The longest thing was this right here, because I needed to shape up my brows. So I was just the first thing I did was take a spoolie and put all the hairs up, and then just kind of trim it with the scissors. Then I went in with a little razor, kind of just put that up, and then I actually also too plucked some, but yeah, I bent down to the mirror that has the closest view, so that's why a lot of it didn't get cut off. A lot of it got cut off, but if you want to see that, like how I shape my brows, just let me know in the comments down below. Don't mind doing that. Then yes, this part is my usual, just basically carving out the brow shape that I want. And when I'm doing something quick and fast, I'm not really that mindful. I don't really go that slow and do like little small strokes. I'm kind of just doing it because this is something that's second nature to me now, so I don't have to like really do it nice and slow. And if I was to make a mistake, I could always fix it. So I'm not really pressed like that. And I'm just going in, like I said, carving those brows out to whatever desired thickness I want, and then just blending out that concealer. I think that since I will go ahead and go in, blend out the concealer and then cover it with the foundation, I'm like, okay, the brows can definitely be a little bit bigger because it's gonna thin out, after I apply the foundation and everything. And then too, I was gonna do a style that put no hair on my face, so like no bangs or anything. So I was like, okay, I need bigger brows to compensate for my big forehead. Hopefully that made sense. So I'm putting on my usual foundation, the Becca 24 Hour Ultimate Coverage Foundation. I miss this foundation so much. When I put it on, I was like, oh yes, hello friend, I missed you. And I love it because one swipe past, you're good to go, and it's just amazing. It's the best foundation out there. You just want to make sure that you always blend and pounce and make sure everything is covered and even, and your neck looks like your forehead and vice versa. And yeah, next, concealer. I wanted something, I don't know why I did that. In the beginning I looked and I saw like a little dark mark right where I was just where the brush was just at, and I was like, okay, well, let me just do these really big highlighting things. Let's cover up all the stuff, any imperfections and things of that nature. I'm using the e.l.f. blender. That's my go-to quickness, even though it's my go-to quickness because it's easier to wash than the beauty blender, because the beauty blender you need something specific, where the e.l.f. would take, like, you can use some soap and be good to go. So that's why when I'm like in a rush, I normally use that. But then I just have to be mindful, because if it's too wet, then it's not going to blend right, and if it's too dry, it's not going to blend right either. And then also too, you have to knock off a lot of excess product, because it like basically puts the product on. It doesn't, I don't want to say it doesn't blend it out, because it does blend it out, but it gives it a more brighter look. Like, I don't know, I can't explain it any better, but it's just, you just have to be very careful. Less is more, like that. So yeah, just did a contour line, and then I kind of blended out, and then I don't know why I didn't blend out that other side right there, but I'm gonna end up doing it towards the I'm sure I did, but I think I did it like in the end, like after I did everything, and I was like, oh, okay, it's kind of harsh, let me kind of blend that out a little bit, or put some product over it. Something I did. Oh, there we go. I took my bronzer brush and kind of blended that part out. Then for eyeshadow, I did the bare minimum. I just took the palette that I normally use to mute out my eyelid, make it one color. I just used that, and then I took some Saddle by MAC, sorry, and put it in my transition area. And then I took another MAC color whose name is leaving me right now, but it's a very light tanny color, and I put that uninterrupted, and I put that on my lid, and that was it. I didn't put anything else. I wanted it to look very as natural as it could be. And then my setting sprays, fan it out just to let it dry. Then I'm going to use the BFF mascara by ColourPop, my regular lip pencil, and Buxom gloss, and that is my makeup look. But I don't know why it just, of course I know why it took so long to dry, because I put on so much. But I actually like this BFF mascara. I didn't think I was gonna like it as much as I do, and it's a great go-to because it's like really quick. But yeah, I think this is a good look for people that don't have time in the morning to do makeup but want to put some makeup on. It's just really simple. Don't think about it, just do it.
Alright guys, shout out to you. You made it to the end. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, shout out to my babies, Mary, Martha, Charlotte, my little prince. I love you guys and I love you all. Thank you to all my subscribers. And until my next video. Bye guys.